Hi, I'm Antonio Arroyo, CEO and founder of Supernova Capital, where we're on a mission to change the world by helping entrepreneurs and business owners change the world with their companies. We accomplish this mission by investing in companies and helping them scale to the next level. And in this video, I'll be answering in depth one of our most commonly asked questions, which is, how will you grow my business? So if you want to know exactly how we grow the companies we work with and the framework we use to go about doing so, then this video is for you. I hope you enjoy this video, and let's get right into it. Okay, so if you're watching this video, then you want to know how we will grow your company. And really the first step to answering that question is defining what growth is. Because if you're on the internet at all, people are throwing around this term like there's no tomorrow. So what is growth? What does it mean to grow your business? What does growth look like? What are the characteristics of it? And what does it mean to grow your business? And ultimately, to understand what it means to grow your business, we have to first understand what's the purpose of a business. Now, you may say it's many different things, like to gain market share, or hire more employees, or to sell it, or to exit it, or to take it public, or to defeat climate change, or whatever you desire. But is that really the purpose of business? Because if you really go down to the root cause as to why a business exists, it's only for one reason. It's to make money. Now, all those other things I just mentioned, like exiting a company, gaining market share, going public, are still important, but that's not the purpose of a business. Those are just goals you may have for your business. And it's important we make this clear distinction up front that the purpose of a business is to solely make money, and everything else is simply a goal for your business, because this is going to help us determine what it means to grow your business. Okay, so now that we know that the purpose of business is to make money, we can now connect the dots and understand that if you want to grow your business, that just means you want to grow the amount of money your business is making. So growing your business just means that your business is making more money. And now the question no longer is, how can we Supernova grow your business, but how can we make your business more money? And it's very important that you remember, growing your business ultimately means having it make more money, because most businesses forget this, and that's one of the main reasons why most businesses struggle to stay in business. But now that we have defined what growth means and what it means to grow your business, the question you should be asking is, how can we help your company make more money? And you might expect us to say, we can improve your positioning within the marketplace, or we can help you market more effectively, or we can create a social media campaign for your business, or we can create an affiliate program for your business, or etc., etc., because there are hundreds upon hundreds of different strategies that we can execute for your business. But, and this is extremely important to understand, is that these are just strategies, a means to an end, a channel, a step in the equation, because realize that these things don't actually make any money. Running social media ads does not make money. Getting a direct mail campaign done does not make any money. Getting celebrities to endorse your product does not make any money. These activities cost money. And while you might be thinking to yourself, what do you mean, Antonio? My whole business runs off social media ads and they bring in sales to my company so we can make money. So of course social media ads make money. And if this is you, you are just associating running ads with making money, just like how the dogs associate the bell with food in Pavlov's dog experiment. However, what you need to understand is that just because two things are related, that does not mean they are the same thing. So while social media ads may cause your business to make money, it's crucial to understand that for your business, or any business for that matter, doesn't make any money doing any of those activities. The truth is, your business only makes money when one thing happens, and that's a transaction. So unless a transaction takes place within your business does not make any money. And that's ultimately what a business is, just a set of activities that result in a transaction. And that's what all of these things are, activities that will hopefully result in a transaction down the line for your business. So given that in order to grow your business, you need to have it make more money, and the only way your business makes money is through transactions, the question becomes, how can we, Supernova, make your business more money with transactions? And there's only three ways your business or any business can make more money with transactions. You can either have more transactions occur. This is the most obvious way to grow your business, and this is what most companies focus on, getting more people to buy their product or service. You can make more profit per transaction. This is also easy to understand, and it just means that every time a transaction takes place with your company, it makes more money than it previously did. And the last way your business can make more money with transactions is from benefiting from different transactions. And this is probably the least focused on group within a typical business. And an example of this would just be licensing a piece of your company's intellectual property out. So, since growing your business means making it more money, and the only time your business makes money is when a transaction happens, and there are only 3 ways you can make more money with transactions, when we say we are going to grow your business, that means we are going to influence your business's transactions in these 1 to 3 ways. And we are going to use a strategy, as we covered earlier, something like Facebook ads or joint ventures or celebrity endorsements or something else in order to accomplish that, to influence transactions. Now, sometimes we focus on influencing transactions in only one way, like having your business do more transactions or just benefiting from different transactions. And at other times, we focus on influencing transactions in multiple different ways, like focusing on more transactions and different transactions at the same time. And now that you know we will grow your business by influencing transactions in 1 to 3 ways, the question you should be asking is in which way or ways will us, Supernova, influence transactions within your business, and what strategy will we use in order to accomplish that, grow your business, and have it make more money. And the way or ways we will influence transactions within your business and the strategy we use in order to accomplish that and grow your business depends on 3 factors: your situation, your resources, and your goals. Why? Because the best way to influence transactions and grow your business is dependent on those 3 things. Because, say for example, we are trying to grow McDonald's and a local restaurant in your city. And say we want to 10x both businesses. Now, clearly, we wouldn't use the same strategy that would 10x the local restaurant to 10x McDonald's, because as you know, McDonald's is a behemoth compared to a local small restaurant. And my question for you is why? Why shouldn't we use the same strategy that would 10x the local restaurant to 10x McDonald's? And regardless of your answer to this question, it ultimately falls into 1 of 3 categories. It's because of either the situation, resources, or goals. And that's why we can't use the same strategy that would 10x a local small restaurant to 10x McDonald's, because those 3 factors are different for them. Their situation is different, their resources are different, and their goals are different when compared to a local restaurant. Now, I get this as an extreme example, and I used it to show you that based on your company's situation, resources, and goals, that will determine the best way to influence transactions and ultimately the best strategy to use in order to grow your business. But I'll give you another example to drive things home. So we'll stick with the local restaurant in the first example, but now let's imagine that we want to grow another different local restaurant instead of McDonald's. So in this example, we want to grow 2 small local restaurants. And let's assume they sell the exact same food, sell each food item for the exact same price, $10, make exactly the same amount of money, which we'll say is $10,000 a month, and they both rely on foot traffic and word of mouth to drive people to their business. Basically, everything is exactly the same between these 2 restaurants except for 2 variables: the amount of customers they have and the amount of times each customer comes back to the restaurant. So let's say local restaurant number 1 only has 250 people that come to the restaurant, but they are the same people every month and they each come 4 times a month, so they make $10,000. Now, of course, this isn't net, but that's not relevant for this example. And now, on the other hand, we have local restaurant number 2 that also makes $10,000 a month, but instead of only having 250 customers that come in 4 times a month, they have 1,000 different people who come to the restaurant per month, and they each buy 1 item for $10. So, as you can see, these businesses on the outside look pretty similar. After all, the only difference between these 2 companies are the amount of clients they have and how often these clients return. But now that you know the situation for each of these companies, we could very well try to grow both of these businesses using the exact same strategy. So say we use pay-per-click on Google to grow both of these businesses. And for local restaurant number 1, even with mediocre marketing, this strategy will probably grow their business exponentially because each customer they do get will come back again and again over time, making them loads of money. However, for local restaurant number 2, this strategy of pay-per-click will cost us to lose thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars, because even with the best marketing in the world, at the end of the day, it probably costs more to get a customer than what a customer is worth to them. And while over time, we could figure out a way to get their customers to return again and again, just like Restaurant One, and eventually break even or even make a profit, why do all this work when we could just find a better way to grow their business given their situation, resources, and goals? And remember that everything in this example was the same between these two businesses. The only things that were different were the number of clients each one got and the number of times each client came back to their restaurant. And as you can see, just with two tiny variables being different between the two businesses, the best strategy and the best way to influence transactions for each business varies widely. And now that you understand this, I just want you to think about your business and another business in your industry, maybe your competitor. Now I want you to think about your two businesses. They probably have hundreds, if not thousands, of tiny and large variables that are different between your two businesses. And because this is the case, at the end of the day, the best way to grow your business and the best way to grow their business will be completely different. And that's my point. Because yeah, while we could tell you how we'll grow your business just by researching the market and looking at your business from the outside, if we want to grow your business exponentially, then we are going to have to know what your business's resources, situation, and goals are. And until we learn this information, we can't use our resources paired with your resources to their highest and best uses in order to influence transactions to grow your business by as much and as fast as possible, given your situation and goals. Because that's ultimately our goal, to use your resources paired with our resources to their highest and best uses in order to influence transactions to grow your business by as much and as fast as possible, given your situation and goals. And that's my answer to this question of how we will grow your business. To summarize it, we will influence transactions in 1, 2, or 3 ways, either by helping your business do more transactions, making your business's transactions more profitable, or by helping you benefit from different transactions. And what ultimately determines how we will influence transactions and the strategies we will use to accomplish that is your situation, your resources, and your goals. Because our goal is to use your resources paired with our resources to their highest and best uses in order to influence transactions to grow your business by as much and as fast as possible, given your situation and goals. Okay, so that's my answer to the question, how will you grow my business? I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to reach out to us. We'd love to help you. And also, if you're interested in having us, Supernova, grow your business for you so that way you can focus on what you do best, then drop a line. We're not always accepting new companies to invest in, but worst case scenario, we can each make a new friend. I hope you have a wonderful day, and goodbye.